So after watching this, I hope you will be able to answer all the questions regarding this, sensory receptors in the skin. This is the topic for today. So let us understand the image first. So basically, there are two kinds of skin: hairy skin and glabrous skin, that is hairless. All right. And in both of these sections, different kinds of sensory receptors are present that we are going to discuss later. So there is the dermoepidermal junction, then there are bare nerve endings, there is Meissner corpuscles, you can see these are like this. Then there is Merkel disc receptors, which also look similar to them, but different. The location is the same, but the structure is different. Okay, then there is hair receptors are present. Pacinian corpuscles, you can see they are present at the deepest part. All right, and there is Ruffini end organs. These are like swollen parts. All right, so these are this. Remember that Pacinian corpuscles, like the deep Pacific Ocean, is usually present at the deepest layer. All right, and now coming to the details and also some tricks. So basically, two types of skin and different mechanoreceptors are present in each with varying adaptation rates and stimuli responses. First is the Meissner corpuscles. These are encapsulated dendrites. They are rapidly adapting or phasic receptors, and they respond to change in texture, that is tactile discrimination and touch, slow vibration. They are used for dynamic 2-point discrimination. All right, but Merkel cells, these are also expanded dendritic index, but these are encapsulated. Meissner is encapsulated, but Merkel's is expanded dendritic endings. As you saw in that image, they are slowly adapting, whereas these were rapidly adapting, phasic, they are tonic, and make Merkel's actually response is used for static 2-point discrimination. So that is that Pacinian corpuscles is present both in hairy as well as your glabrous skin. All right, it is encapsulated dendrites, largest cutaneous mechanoreceptor. It is the largest one. It is the very rapidly adapting touch receptor, and it responds to fast vibrations. So adaptation and vibrations both are different. All right, then comes the hair end organs or hair follicle receptors. These are also rapidly adapting and detect velocity, direction of movement across the skin. Tactile, you already know that hair and organs, if strong air is flowing, you can feel your hairs moving, right? So using that, you remember that these hair and organs are for velocity or direction of movement across skin. Tactile disc are slowly adapting, similar to Merkel's receptor in non-hairy skin. Okay, response to sustained pressure. And Ruffini corpuscles, slow adapting, respond to stretch and fluttering vibration. Fluttering vibration and cross end bulb. Bulbs are basically like temperature or heat. They generate heat like the old bulbs. So aids in thermal sensation. That is your cross end bulbs. Now Pacinian corpuscles, you also have to remember that they respond to deep pressure. Firstly, they are deep in the layer like the deep Pacific Ocean, and they also respond to deep pressure. All right. Now coming to the mind map factory classification. This has been provided in our Physiology PYT deep dive mind map. Okay, so based on vibration, you have to, if you have to classify, fast vibration is Pacinian, but Meissner is slow and Ruffini is fluttering. Okay, S for slow and FF for fluttering. All right, and Pacinian is fast. Also, you have to remember that Pacinian last part rhymes with onion. So basically, onion peel appearance, if you see, it is present in Pacinian corpuscles. So this is the first trick related to vibration. Pacinian is fast, Meissner is slow, and Ruffini is fluttering. Now based on adaptation, rapidly adapting, Meissner, Pacinian, and hair end organs. Okay, Miss Pacific crown, you can remember this mnemonic. So Meissner corpuscles, Pacinian corpuscles, and hair end organs are rapidly adapting. But remember, Meissner is sense vibration sense is slow vibration sense, but it is rapidly adapting. Slow is Merkel, tactile, and Ruffini. Based on pressure, sustained pressure is sensed by Merkel's and tactile receptors. Deep pressure is sensed by Pacinian. Okay, and 2-point discrimination, static by Merkel's, dynamic by Meissner. Receptors. You have to remember, you can remember this like that. Both Meissner and dynamic have more alphabets. Both of them are having more alphabets, and this is opposite for the Merkel's. Like static has less alphabets, Merkel's also has less alphabets. So both of these are for each other. Merkel's static 2-point discrimination, and Meissner dynamic 2-point discrimination. So that is all about this skin receptors or mechanoreceptors. And if you like this video, make sure you follow the Instagram page, that is Mind Map Factory. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And thanks for watching.